guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here and welcome to another episode of the Masters FC Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are back once again, ladies and gentlemen, for another Masters FC Career Mode video, and the games, the ridiculously insane games, continue to just roll on through. Man City at home, a huge Premier League game as we look to maintain our 100% record. Immediately after that, Carabao Cup action against Chelsea, one of the best teams, if not they're the team in second place, equal on points with us, with a tied 100% record. Then moving into November, still doesn't get much easier. Spurs away, Villarreal as well, and then we've got, Burnley, Manchester United, Genk. They do start to slow down a bit, but this huge game against Chelsea, which I don't think we'll reach in this episode, but massive games coming up, really. The Manchester United, Chelsea, and first game to play today against Man City. We've known now for the longest of time that if we're going to win a Premier League in this career mode, it's going to take 90 plus points in order to do it, and that's a minimum. So I have to continue to be as great as I can be, and the most important thing when it comes to winning the title is taking points off of Chelsea, Man City, Man United, all the top clubs. We have to win these 6 pointers to give ourselves the best chance. So the first game we play today is arguably going to be the most important. But before we do it, again, I'm going to say what I said at the top of the first episode, or the most recent episode anyway, and that is that the Masters FC jerseys, again, they are gone at the end of July. You will not be able to get one ever again if you don't pick one up in the next, I think, probably a week or so. They'd still be up for by the time this video comes up. Please, if you want one, pick one up. If you're even considering it, then think about it, because I don't want to see any tweets being like, oh, hey, I wanted to grab a jersey and they're not there. Like, please, don't do that to me. Go and check out the Masters FC Club store. Look at the jerseys, check them out, see if you want one, if you want to pick one up. They're only here for a few more days, if a week at tops. But let's do it then, people. This game against Man City with my strongest team, almost all of them are about as fresh as they could be. And Hunter, of course, in the last episode, if you missed it, did indeed hit a 95 overall. Kylian Mbappe, for whatever reason, was 94 when I swore he was 95. But either way, he has now taken the mantle of the best player in the world. And now it's, he's got the crown, but it's going to weigh heavy, I reckon, because I have so much expectation for Hunter. I know what he can do, and really, I just have to hope that he can continue to absolutely smash it for me, and I'm really going to look forward to him, hopefully, having another career best season. He's on track for it at the moment, and we could really do with his help in all these big games that we've got coming up, starting here against Man City. Come on, the 100% record. Surely it's going to go at some point, but not today. Not in a game like this. We are taking on Man City here, the current reigning Premier League champions, and this team is going to be a tough one to beat. I can just tell. I know that they're not, in that second spot, tied on points with us like Chelsea are, but I kind of secretly have a bit of a suspicion that Man City are going to be the team at the end that will challenge us if we are still at that position. Check them out. Ederson still in goal. Their back line, Kabak, Nikola Sulin, Zinchenko. I think they're missing one of the reasonably good players in their back line. I'm forgetting, but their team looks absolutely insane. Phil Foden, the captain. You felt like that was inevitable, and we've gotten to a point now in the career where it's happened. But off we go. Huge game this. 3 points desperately needed if we're going to get serious about winning this championship and this title. Maybe not the perfect spot for a free kick, but not bad. Just needed a bit more dip on that. A little too high. Missed. There's a bit of a gap opening up here. Oh, wow! Travers, I can't believe he has not smashed that in. Phil Foden. Through two defenders, it's squeezed in, and I can't believe I'm not conceded that. I really can't. Dembele charges on forward. The flick up and just straight down the middle. All right, he saves us once. Can't a second time. There was no even need for that. But for fuck's sake, our defenders are just so all over the shop. We keep, we're right next to these guys, but we're not moving. I don't know. It's hard to fucking describe. We are right next to these guys, but they're always goal side. See, look at that. We had two defenders the left side of Belotti and no on the right side to close him down from that area. And I swear, I'm not trying to pull these players away. It's fucked, man. It is. Not having that, and I'm not happy about it at all. These first 30 minutes have really been annoying. Is he in? Is he in? Is he in? Hunter. He may be. I think he is, The simple fake shot opens up the angle and puts it in. There we go, a little change of direction, and we get the goal. God, that may well be Hunter's first touch of the day because we haven't been able to just get him going. But a simple little, look at that, move, 2 defenders and the keeper he has to try to beat from a tough angle. And he's still squeezed it home. What a shot. Come on, we weren't down for long. I was frustrated today, but that's helped alleviate some of the anger. 9 in the Prem. Can we get him to double digits today? Who knows? Anyone up ahead of me here? It's going to be Jeff Adelaide. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. I think it's going to have to be the same thing, you know. That cannot possibly be a clean tackle. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, I don't believe I'm not getting a penalty to end the fucking half. That is just ridiculous right there. Oh, that is so fucking poor. Oh, that is so poor from me. I can't believe that. Look at this. I'm controlling Zagadou here. I don't know what I'm doing. I let him get past me. I let him get past me. That is... You can't be beat. Ever. Ever. At all. With these sliders on this difficulty. You can't. He's going to get chased. Oh my god. I need to keep my head up. Look at Hunter. Again. We're in a position to do it to him again. The fake shot. It's good. Near post. It's not good. I should have... Ah, gosh. Oh, ref! I would run on the pitch and smack the cunt in the face. Are you kidding me if he did that? It's only going to be a yellow card for him, Bolo. You dirty dog. You absolute dog. I can't believe that. He has run straight in a trap. No, that's disgusting. Disgusting. How's that got in? And again, there's no one in the middle. Oh! Fucking hell. That's going to be it, I think. Again, I try to cut it off with Tavares. He toe pokes it all the fucking way to Foden. Oh, come on. How does anyone generate that much power off of a fucking outstretched toe poke? Are you mad? And also the fact no one was in the box either. I very clearly had him covered with my fullback, so why are all the centre backs pushing over? Man, fuck off. I made one mistake all day, and that resulted in the second goal. Every other one, I've fucking really been pissed off at. We don't even get a chance to at least cut the deficit. That is going to do it then. We will lose this game. Our first loss in the Premier League, and the 100% record is now gone. We're also not even like the last team to lose a game in the Premier League. I think Chelsea will probably still be undefeated, and I think even these guys are still undefeated. They've only drawn one game, so just like that, we're on top for all this time, and we lose fucking one game, drop points for the first time in 10, and we've already lost our top spot. The win streak is over. So what do we expect from our next matches? Well, they again continue to be against top sides. So what do? I don't know. It was bound to happen eventually, but we should have kept it going. And I am a bit pissed off, but I'll do the right thing by my team morale, I guess. Where did things go wrong? I'm not sure. Well, we've got fuckers just crossing the ball in with a toe poke, with their outstretched legs and generating the most fucking ridiculous amount of power on it possible. And I don't know. I am genuinely not sure. I think this game just sometimes, when you bump up sliders, it just gets to a level of fuckery that is just beyond any recognition. Disappointing to, obviously losing a game was going to happen, I felt like, at some point, or losing the 100% record. But I don't fucking need it or want it against the rivals that I'm going to be going for the Premier League title with. Speaking of rivals for the Premier League title, this is against Chelsea, but it is Carabao Cup action. And honestly, Carabao Cup and FA Cup, I can take a back seat. I'm focusing more here on Premier League and Champions League. So honestly, I'm thinking I'd just sim the second team, really. Let all these boys that don't really get a super amount of starting games, I don't know what Kerry's doing in there, but I'll fix that up. I'll just let all these guys play out the game, and if we make it through, we make it through. It would be awesome if we could, but we sadly don't. And that is us out the Carabao Cup. It's a positive and a negative at the same time, I guess, because it means Chelsea have to keep going in that competition. That's an extra fixture that might slow them down. I don't know. And they're going to fucking need slowing down. They've won 10 out of 10. Cannot believe one result, one loss, and we sink to third, and now it's Man City and Chelsea ahead of us. They are still also undefeated at this stage. Well, semi with the second team at least means we now have a fresh side for Spurs, which I will play this game. I just hope now that we've lost our first game, lost our 100% record, that we don't just start dropping a heap of points. I just want that to be a blip on our record. As again, first 10 games of the season, a little over a quarter of the way there, maybe close to a third of the way into this season, and it looks, some teams have literally not dropped a single point yet, or at least just one with Chelsea. Like, that is the level. So we've got to continue to be as good as we can be. Moving away from the TMB Arena and entering the Tottenham Hotspur Arena for this one. I recall saying in the previous episode that there are some teams, right, that their starting 11s have changed so much, so drastically, and others are sort of in the middle, and some have actually stayed quite similar. Well, I think Tottenham are definitely one of those teams that are still quite familiar. Gazaniga's still here after all this time, same with Aurier, Sanchez and Davies. Only one new face in the back line. Eric Dyer and Harry Winks, Dele Alli, Heung-min Son and Moussa Dembele up top. And even he is kind of like a potential signing for Tottenham in real life. Bergwijn, Alderweireld, like seriously, Carter Vickers. There are so many Tottenham players that are still at the club in real life in this career mode. I'd like to hopefully think that means that their overall, in terms of just their team overall, would be about the same. Some of those players are a bit younger and have probably gotten higher overall, but I'd like to think there's a reason why Spurs aren't exactly, challenging for Champions League or let alone the Premier League title anymore. Come on, Ikone. Getting away from... Oh, what a little jump skip that is to get it now to Elliott, who puts on a bit of a move. The dink, maybe. He doesn't get to it first. Come on, Ikone. That would have been a great goal. Sharp spin. That is too easy for Hunter to set it up for Jeff Adelaide. He may be our leading goal scorer this season. I know Hunter's got plenty, but I tell you what, even he is hitting the back of the net with so much regularity right now, Jeff Adelaide. That is just a brilliant spin and just putting it into space for Adelaide to run onto. And as soon as he meets it, bang, straight into the back of the net. Immediately having a much better 15 minutes or way better start to the game compared to Man City. Come on, these two are going to link up again. Oh my God, Adelaide is again being chased by 4 defenders here. Is he going to be able to get away? This would be nuts. The fake shot. Oh my God, he's going in. He's going in. Oh, they can't stop him. They actually cannot. One fake shot is all it takes. Wow, oh wow, is that impressive. We send him away once more. All those defenders going with him. One fake shot to get inside, and he's allowed so much space to move on. Yeah, fair play for Davies wanting to get back into position, but Sanchez has got to be a little closer to prevent that. Unbelievable. The former Arsenal player is absolutely lighting up Tottenham today. You love to see it. God, come on. At the same time, I'm happy to be winning, but God, I wish we would have taken 3 points off of Man City instead of against Tottenham. Camavinga, Adelaide. Maybe this time Adelaide can become the facilitator for Hunter. We have got such a pace advantage on these boys, I'll tell you what. But into the middle, Elliott, bang, 3. We are wrapping this thing up nice and early. You love to see it. Come on. Hunter, by the way, I think has got 3 assists already today. Gosh, Adelaide nearly got in the way of that shot, didn't he? I mean, it's not too unfamiliar to see a Masters FC player nearly just get right in the way, but thankfully it's not happened. Adelaide gets his 5th goal in the Premier League, and so too does Elliott getting his 5th goal in the Premier League. It is a beautiful start. Come on. Yeah, come on, Ikone. Knocking it forward again. Low cross, back stick. Oh, wow, this is going to be a big day. This is going to be a massive day. I couldn't do this against Man City, but I can do it to Tottenham in their own backyard. I don't know, man. Some teams I can tear apart. Liverpool, bloody Spurs, but others I just don't sometimes have my best days against. But there is 2 goals now for both Adelaide and for Elliott, and my front 3, plus Jeff Adelaide smashing it. Oh, is that a go? Oh my God, they've got 1 back. They have got 1. Again though, it's a frustrating one because let's count how many we've got around him. 1, 2, 3 for fuck's sake. I was controlling Elliott, looking to maybe make a tackle, block the shot. I was in the way, I went for the tackle, I was feigning, I was just maybe trying to stop it, but there are other players there I'm not controlling. Not one of them could just try to make a tackle, all they do is crowd them. They never actually go in for a challenge. And it's like, gee, well, occasionally I'd like the help, but they get one right before the half, and our 4-goal lead is cut to just 3. How are we ever going to see this out now? I don't know. I still think we're in a bloody good position to finish this. Oh, Davies. That's like an unintentional tackle right there. I love it. And, oh, Adelaide, who is on a hat-trick, had a go and didn't time the shot well. Adelaide. Stop. And turn. Oh, sometimes you've just got to put the shambolic plays in. You've just got to. When you're winning 4-1, yeah, a stop and turn that I somehow still got the ball back for. And that is not even gone out for a goal kick. That is awful. Oh, great. Slide tackle in there. Hunter hasn't gotten a goal today. Oh, the defender overcommitted. Come on, you've got to get away. He was being held back a little bit there, ref. You fucking saw that. That's cheeky. Kone's getting gassed right now. Is a 5th on. Low cross. Oh, that's him perfectly. And he has just come on the pitch. It's his first touch. And Riley McGree grabs the 5th and ends the game if it wasn't already. But Akone, just a great ball in and smashed in. How about that for a super sub? Literally the first touch of the game. And I swear he's been on the pitch for less than 10 seconds. It is magnificent. Brilliantly set this up. Oh, another low cross on. Now we'll go with one of these instead. The header. And Hunter, 6. I thought that this was going to be sort of the scoreline at the beginning when we were smashing them 4-0 within like, 30, 35 minutes. Now it's starting to boil over into a scoreline I thought we were on for originally. We set up the move brilliantly with Jan Valerian. Just a little dink up to get to Hunter. Fucking look at, who is that defender who's trying to fly kick Hunter in the face? Look at this. Is that Dyer? Oh my God, thank God he missed. Oh, Jesus. Hunter nearly got his head taken off, but at least he got his goal today. And that is 10 in the Prem. 6-1. That will surely be what the scoreline finishes as today, unless we get the ball back in the next, 2 minutes. And Travers, I was going to even bang it long, but there's no need. That is that. Referee calls it. 6-1. What a win. That is a huge victory. Thank you very much for coming. How does Mourinho still have the Tottenham job after all this time? I don't know. But yes, we are finished. Great result. Thank you very much. Again, it's bittersweet knowing I wish I had this type of win, or just a win against Man City instead, because Tottenham are not in the title race. Beating them is great and everything, but I just want to take points off of my fellow title rivals, and but I won't complain with the 6-1 win at all. We were expecting a more competitive match. I definitely was, yeah. 6-1, I never really expect to win a game 6-1 unless it's against, real bottom feeder teams for the bottom of the Premier League, even like Championship League 1 sides that I play a strong team for in cup competitions. Never against top sides like Tottenham, even though they're maybe not as top as they could be right now. But yeah, give them full credit, I guess. It was hard fought, even though it was a 6-1 thumping. But great to finish up that game. Oh my God, my training drills right now are just garbage. When's the last time anyone got like an A or a B, or we saw more than just 1A or 1B rating among all 5 drills, man? But we are now back and playing in the Champions League. And even though we aren't playing KRC Genk in this game, if we beat Villarreal and Leverkusen beat Genk again, or even if they draw with Genk, that will pretty much almost seal our spot in the next round of the Champions League. Well, let's see then if we can't seal the deal then in the Champions League. Grab ourselves 3 points, hopefully get the right result in the other game in our group, and then we can almost not really worry too much about the remaining 2 Champions League games. We can focus more on Premier League and trying to get that top spot back. So, yeah, we will see though. We need to get the 3 points right here and right now though to make sure that we don't have to worry about those remaining 2 fixtures, that we have to turn those into dead runs. I do wish we were playing Genk instead of Villarreal, but you'll take it anyway as we get underway with this second ever game in the Champions League in our own arena. We just about took care of business against Villarreal in the last episode, where we got ourselves, I think it was a 2-1 win, and things were getting a bit, concerning toward the end. Hopefully a much more thorough performance today. Hunter, the one that will kick us off for today's match as well. And he's got the ball rolling. Here we go, people. Let's see if we can book our spot in the knockout stage of the Champions League. Overlapping run. Good stuff. Low cross. It's about basically a shot on goal. What was that from Tavares? Good spin. Hunter. Yeah. No. Oh, I think that was one more touch that I needed. Tried to bang it top corner and missed the target. Oh, Christ. Come on. Bang. Shot. Bang again. Oh, off the woodwork. Come on, man. They're just fucking flooding their box and just getting all their numbers back, and I am not getting a chance to score. Yes, come on. There it is. Waited for it. Oh, my God, all game. And this guy, who's apparently the best in the world, can't fucking hit the target at the moment. That's now 2 great chances. Timed pretty well. Don't like the power, but oh, Elliott just takes it in his stride. Now this has to. Oh, he's coming in quick, but he doesn't make the challenge. Wow! Elliott gets it off in time when I thought we wouldn't be able to. Man, is he starting to hit the back of the net. Look, right about, not here, but I think here, I take a touch and that defender comes storming in, yet somehow can't get to it in time, and Elliott just about manages to shoot it and beat the keeper right before we go into halftime. And I said it in the last episode, I'll say it again, Harvey Elliott is really starting to score. He'd have about 6 or 7 in the Premier League. He's got 2 now in the Champions League, and like we're only just getting started with this season. Slide evaded, missed. Right side, he just about got that through. I have no idea how. Kone, the fake shot, near post. But a penalty instead. All right, I'll take that as well. Just clipped him after the shot, did he? Yeah, maybe just on the follow through. All right, fair enough then. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit of doubt creeping in, but surely the top left corner will do it. And, oh, the keeper goes the wrong way anyway. 2-0 now in this one. That is fantastic to see. Okay, now we have breathing space going into halftime, and now we can surely see this one out. Come on. Left footer in the top left corner. Great stuff. They barely kicked the ball off and the referee blows for halftime. Looking very nice indeed at the moment. I'm hoping we can see this one out and pretty much effectively, you know, book our spot in the knockout stage, although still no updates from the other game in our group. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's actually not even being played today, so we won't find out for at least, you know, until after this game. Oh my, wow. I was backing off there, just completely. Maybe not defending as hard as I could be, not paying enough attention, and it is smashed in. Look, I am seriously sagging off of him here. I think I'm controlling, is it Kerry in the back 4, and I keep switching to cover 1 defender, go back to Sarabia again, block the, or just miss the block, and yeah, wow. That's why I don't like taking control of my defenders. I don't want to pull them out of position. It'll end up having to cover more than 1 player with a centre back, and yeah, just not enough focus for that. That's poor. Oh, come on. Bang. Oh, Tucker took his time, and I think that little hesitation that you saw is maybe why he didn't finish it. Damn equaliser. Oh, not equaliser. This bloody go-ahead goal again. Carrier's there. Cleared away again. It's just no power on the header. And Camavinga, I don't fucking like that at all, mate. You were running so slow, and then you slide to pass it. What the fuck was that? We are just doing some dumb shit right now. I'm not able to finish, and I hate this. I hate this so much. We're out of position, and what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened there? Fuck, that is so shit. What is that idiot Camavinga doing? He was jogging for the ball, got beat, I went to pass it backward, and he's fallen over. And on top of all that, the shit that happened before with Kerry not even getting any power on his header. What a fucking shambolic little spell that was that has now cost us our lead. Oh, James. Are you kidding me? Now the ref is on their side. That is the weakest shit I've ever seen. It's happened, and again, it's fucking repeated history. We are just crumbling right toward the end against this fucking side. How do we get this winner? How do we do it? Oh, they thought I'd cut it back or some shit, did they? Come on through the gap. What a save! Oh, this keeper, man. He's actually fucking ridiculous. He's turned into 90-fucking-9 rated, for fuck's sake, right at the end here. Davies pushing it on forward. Hunter with it. Oh my god, and intercepted. Fucking damn it. Yeah, now we make the intercept. Oh, well, what happened, or what I thought would happen in the last game between us and Villarreal has now happened in the second. We took a 2-0 lead, we conceded 1, then we started playing a bit sloppy and some stupid shit was happening, and, well, there it is. It's now happened. We have not been able to get the 3 points we needed to kill off our, little spell in the group stage to absolutely solidify knockout stage, and who knows, maybe it might still happen, not mathematically, maybe, Leverkusen beat Genk and that will do it for us, but it's, still frustrating. It seemed the second match against Villarreal didn't go to plan. Why couldn't we gain the upper hand? Well, I thought we did, we just pissed it away. The first goal, alright, we just sort of fell asleep for, we, kind of just didn't defend it well enough at all. And the second one, it fucking starts with Kerr and these shit corners in this fucking game, not being able to generate. You can't head a ball with any sort of power. They clear it away. Camavinga then does some fucking stupid shit. I can't believe what the fuck he did. And as soon as they were through, then we were outnumbered. And they just played it to get a great look. So, I don't know. We hardly gave it a roll. We didn't try hard enough. I don't even think we tired. You know what? I'll fucking say it how it is. I will say it how it is. And I said it with my chest. Did you fucking see that? What were your thoughts when they pulled level? That we're fucking a disgrace for letting it happening? The draw was not deserved. We aim to win each match. Yeah, that's damn straight. I'm disappointed. I'm annoyed. But in other developments, looking in the Premier League, have a look at this. We've jumped up to second. I think Man City maybe drew their game against Manchester United. I don't know. But they also had a game against Chelsea, I believe. Yeah, that they did. And they drew. Which means now that Chelsea's 100% record is done. They are still on top. And that draw actually is probably the best result that could have happened for us. So that's 2 points taken off both sides rather than 3 for just 1. So I'll take that, We jump up into second. We're only 1 point away from Chelsea. But it's still those two undefeated at this stage in the Prem. Someone's going to finally have to beat them. If they couldn't beat each other, gosh, I don't know who else. Maybe Manchester United have a shot, but you see the gap. The top 4, man, it's so close. It is so close. Burnley at home. I will sim this one, hoping for a good result. And we do get indeed a 2-1 win. Thank you. That win, by the way, actually took us to top spot again, ahead of Man City, but obviously Chelsea still haven't played Manchester United as well. I'm hoping by some miracle Chelsea draw their next game, but I think I just saw there that they didn't. Oh my god, can someone actually beat these guys? Hopefully maybe it might be us. We will play them in the next episode. We'll leave it with this game against Manchester United. These are both 2 huge games, And a little more player training. Lazaro is now up to that 80 overall. He's still got so much. I tell you what though, if you look at his actual stats that we're training up, his finishing, his adept attacking scenarios, he still has so much more to improve upon, like just based off of his overall. I might still keep giving him that drill, but we'll maybe stop giving Koskela drills and Shinton drill, or even Koskela's about the same, I don't know. But we'll shake up training a little bit later. I think I just saw that, wow, we've also picked up a 2-month injury for Steven Plaza, a guy that in the last episode I pretty much gave up all hope on, or hope for. He wasn't really going to make that many appearances, if that. But 2 months we'll have to manage without him. Definitely worse players we could have picked up. I know that's a mean thing to say, but anyway. We will leave it here because this game against United, it has to be played. I've been talking a lot about Chelsea, a lot about Manchester City, but we've got to be real. Manchester United are only 3 points away from Chelsea as well. It really is at the moment between these 4. And potentially if Arsenal do a madness toward the end of the season. But Liverpool and below, I think we can cut them out of any Premier League title chances. We're still going to continue to fight to get that top spot back. I'm hoping that we will, I don't know, maybe in the next episode take some big significant points. Beating Chelsea, that is huge, all right? I need to make sure I get at least 1 dub over Chelsea and 1 dub over Manchester City at some point, and Manchester United. Both huge games coming up, and can't wait for the next one. Stay tuned for it, ladies and gentlemen. But until the next episode, my name is the Master Bucks. Again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the Masters FC Club Store. The jerseys are going at the end of July. Till the next one, have a good one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.